Truly fucking hate this shit, guys. Alright. I hate even doing videos like this, but this is necessary for people to understand that, man, I don't even like doing shit like this, man. Alright, look, guys. If you're new to my channel, I talk about numbers, numerology, gematria. A is 1, B is 2, C is 3, D is 4, right? Now, I'm pretty sure there's not a lot of new people here, but if there are new people here, that's what I speak about. I speak about number patterns, and I ask people to think about what are the odds of these number patterns popping up in news stories. And I try to look at the stuff as objectively as possible. And again, the story, I'm sure, I can't say that this young lady was a real person or if this story's made up. But let me show you the numbers behind it. So I'm reading the story, and it says she was gunned down last weekend in Providence. So Providence is my hometown. And, Rhode Island, I grew up out here all my life. And again, I always knew there was some fucked up shit going on. I just never knew about the number thing. So I'm clicking around over here, and I click into this article right here. So I'm like, when did she die? I'm trying to look for when she passed away. And according to this, it says that they identified her, Brian Crandall. They identified her early Sunday morning. So it says right here, it says Maya Brophy Behrman was shot around 3:30 Sunday morning. Okay, so they gave us a day, Sunday morning, right? Now let me just show you something. When you use an alphabet, right, and you flip it around, and you say, you make Z1 all the way to A is 26, right? You get this value, 213. Now, according to the news, she was shot early Sunday morning, August 1st, which, is the 213th day of the year. So, again, I didn't do a crazy decode on this, but you can see the pattern right there. 213, drive-by shooting, 213. And, I didn't really look into it too much. I guess she's 24 years old. We could look at this real quick. Let's just type some stuff out. 24. 24 is 50. She's dead on a 50 date numerology. What else can we dig up here? What else can we dig up here? I know 167 is the 39th prime number. 24 years old. I don't know if that matters. Again, I didn't do no crazy decode on this stuff. 212. One off from 213. But again, what are the odds of the 213 thing? That's really what I want people to ask. Is what are the odds of this 213 thing, right? She dies in a drive-by shooting on the 213th day of the year, and, drive-by shooting is 213. Again, man, it could be, a coincidence, but I don't think so, man. I think they're out here killing people, man. It's either that, dude, or fucking, this is all fake news just to get you emotionally invested. So, again, you can't take this type of knowledge and make a case in court. That's why these people get away with this shit. Police do not think the victim was targeted. Oh, no, she wasn't targeted on the 213th day of the year when drive-by shooting equals 213. No, she wasn't targeted. She was fucking murdered in cold blood, dude. Because, I'm not gonna say just on that one, thing that matches in gematria that's what happened. But, what are the odds? Drive-by shooting, 213. And she's dead, you know, drive by shooting, just so you guys can see it spelled out. 213 when you flip the alphabet backwards, making Z as 1. And according to Brian Crandall, you know, she was shot early Sunday morning. So, again, you know, how much of this stuff is coincidental? I mean, again, you know, like a lot of people say, you know, where do you think these phrases come from? Your number's up. You know, do I gotta spell it out for you? You know, things like that should get the gears turning for some people. Now, this is where it gets scary, though, you know? Like, a lot of people, you know, they view this stuff, and who knows? Maybe it is some type of witchcraft or some, you know, black magic, satanic ritual. I can't say that for certain, but I think that's kind of what's going on here. I mean, because what are the odds that this poor girl, man? I mean, that's even if she's real. I'm not going to question it like that. Because, you know, I don't want somebody's family out there to see this video. And most likely they're not going to see it. But the point is, you know, if somebody were to see this video, and if this chick is real, you know, there's going to be some shit. Because I'm going to make my point about 213. And it's like, okay. So, you know, there's probably a lot more to this. I'm not going to bother decoding it like that. But, you know, there's so much to this gematria stuff, man. Like, you know, it could be organic. Like I said, you know, my uncle, he died on April 18th, 2017. And that day in history, I mean, not to veer off, but, you know, maybe this part is organic for me. You know, 18. He died in 2017. And, you know, that's a day that leaves 257 days left in the year. And it just so happens that pancreas cancer sums to 257. So my uncle passes away on a day leaving 257 days left in the year. And pancreas cancer. You know, you could say pancreatic cancer. Obviously, the values will change that. But it's like, what are the odds of all this stuff happening? So, I mean, you know, I don't know. Maybe it is organic. I don't know. You know, I find my situation that I'm explaining to you guys with my uncle a little strange because he got 39 date numerology. Now, my uncle, his name was Ronnie, and he died in hospice. And again, you know, we called him Ronnie, right? Ronnie, 39. Passed away in hospice, 39. And look, you know, I mean, it's not, you know, I'm not going to go out there and say, you know, the hospital sacrificed my uncle, because that does sound like a wacky idea. But it's like, okay, you know, hospice 75, Ronnie 75, 39, 33. See the matches, the values? Again, that's what they could be doing, man. You know, I mean, you know, it's hard to really tell. But with something like this is fucked up. And if this story is real, this is even more fucked up. And look at that, Maya. Maya equals 24. She's 24 years old, according to the story. So, you know, again, I don't know really what to make of it. All I can tell you guys who watch this stuff is, you know, just, you know, take it with a grain of salt. Look at things objectively. And again, if this poor lady is a real person, rest in peace. But I mean, again, you know, this is why nothing gets solved. These are why these cold cases go unsolved. And they say, oh, it was a random shooting. I don't know how random it was for drive-by shooting to equal 213 and her to die on a day, you know, the 213th day of the year. You know what I mean? Like, okay. So if people watch this stuff and they're not angry, or they're not trying to wake people up to this bullshit, you know, there's something fucking wrong with you, man. There's definitely something wrong with you. It's not the people who are making clear connections that are crazy. It's the people who view a video like this and think, you know, I'm schizophrenic, I'm mentally ill. Like, that's not the case, man. Like, I mean, what are the odds that all this stuff matches up so perfectly? Oh, boy. 152. I hope not. Hold on. Hold on. I just gotta make sure. So it was the first? No. It's 8. One was a Sunday. Look at this shit, dude. Fuck you guys. Look. Days left in the year. 152 days left in the year. Brophy Bayerman, 152. You're gonna try to tell me this shit's a fucking coincidence? Man, get fucked, bro. Straight up. Get fucking fucked. That's a coincidence? Brophy Bayerman, 152, when she dies. Hold on. Hold the fuck on. Just to make a clear point for you fucking retards out there. 152, right? And she just so happens to die from a drive-by shooting. So you look at this. Okay. So 213 and 152. Now try to ignore the other numbers on the screen. So you got this lady whose name is Brophy Bayerman, and she dies in a drive-by shooting on the 213th day of the year when her last name equals 152. And this is all according to what they gave us from the Rhode Island news. You know, so right here, the anchor who covered the story, the victim early Sunday morning. So, August 2nd, right there's the timestamp. Obviously, the 2nd would have been Monday, but Sunday was the 1st. So, you tell me this is a coincidence, because I don't fucking think it is. And now I'm starting to think maybe this person wasn't real. I don't know. I really don't know. And if this person is real and they're looking for justice, and I know there's plenty of people out here who watch this stuff. Like, you're gonna try to tell me that local police and stuff don't watch these channels and stuff, that we're not being watched? Like, I hope that I help somebody out there, because honestly, this is fucking sad, man. This is fucking sad. If they're really fucking killing people by the numbers like that, something's gonna change, man. And you're gonna try to tell me you can't make a case because some numbers match? I mean, yeah, you can't take it into court and shit, but you probably would get laughed out of court, because most of these people are controlled. Most of these people are fucking, they know the code. So, I don't know what to fucking say about this shit besides what I just said. That shit's fucking sad, man. Again, I don't want to start the day off with some fucking negative shit, but again, this is in my hometown. So, I guess, R.I.P. to this young woman, if she's real. And again, if she's not real, this is what they're doing. This is how they're doing it. Very simple code of letters and numbers and dates on the calendar. 213-152. You're going to try to tell me drive-by shooting? You're going to try to tell me this is a coincidence? Okay. I'll leave it there. I'll give you guys some time to digest what I just said. And I apologize for the rants, but at what point do we not get angry about this type of stuff? Like, I mean, even if the news story is fake, dude, it's just putting out the fucking negative energy. It's like, okay, there's no fucking good news out there, man. And, I'm sick of it, but I'm not going to stop what I'm doing. I'm going to continue making these videos, because people need to fucking wake up, man. They need to wake the fuck up from the Matrix. And, I don't think, obviously, I could make a million gematria videos, and evidently it's not reaching nobody, because, fucking, people just don't know the knowledge, and big tech is censoring channels like this, and they don't want this knowledge out there. Again, like, I do a lot of different things on this channel. I joke around with some things, but this is kind of like, it leaves a sour taste in my mouth, because it's like, you're fucking with people's emotions, man, like bad, like real bad. And if this lady was real, they killed her by the numbers. So, I mean, there's only one way to really investigate this type of stuff, but I'm not going knocking on doors and finding out if this chick was real and then trying to show the family numbers and then I get jammed up. Fuck all that, dude. Again, if there's somebody out there, I don't give a fuck who it is. If it's a family member, if it's the local police, or, you know, you guys got to do something about this type of shit. So, if not, you know, things like this are going to keep going on. And that's the simple truth, man. So, I'll leave it with that thought, and you guys come to your own conclusion. You think this is all a coincidence, or you think this is how God works, or is it people, you know, who secured the knowledge, you know, thousands of years ago, or whatever, hundreds of years ago, and are using the knowledge just to fuck with people? I mean, leave some comments as to what you think is going on here. Truly. Don't spam my comments. Don't, you know, leave stupid fucking comments like, oh, this is dumb, or, you know, I forget. There's a few people who leave like, it's like cmb.fyu. It's stupid shit. It's like bots and shit. It's like government bots and shit that spam my page. So I gotta sit there and delete comments and shit, which is fucking retarded. But I guess that's what it is, man. But yeah, that just blew my mind, man, just finding that in real time, the 152. That's why I went on my fucking rant. Her last name, Brophy Bayerman, 152. And she dies on the 213th day from a drive-by shooting. 213. Oh, man. All right, man. Come to your own conclusions, guys. Peace.